Good evening and welcome to a special weekend hangout sesh. Well, unfortunately, my guest couldn't make it this weekend, so I'm just going to speak to y'all for a couple of minutes, make this an Olympic special stream, and also share my Patreon. Please, show some love on my Patreon. I got a Patreon celebrating comedy and pop culture. You can join for free, and I got a few membership perks if you want to be a Clemaniac. For $1, your name gets added to Patreon list. Join support, you're going to be hooked, $3 a month. Limited. You get everything from the $1 level, plus have early access to content. And heavy Clemaniac, $5 a month. You get everything from the $1 and $3 levels, as well as mindset, relationship, and dating advice. And as you see with the guests I have on, yeah, I'm doing pretty well in the dating game. I mean, yeah. And then I got a lot of advice for y'all, especially folks having trouble with dating. I mean, I got all kinds of advice and tips on like how to use dating apps like Bumble, Tinder, and even another app, Be Okay. Yeah, yeah, just wanted to plug that for about a minute or so. And I want to talk about the Olympics. And yes, it feels great. It feels great for the U.S. Oh, I gotta change that. That's big. Yeah, it feels great for the U.S. to win the Olympic medal count again over China. It took us the last day to tie China in gold medals, but we won the tiebreaker because we won more medals in total. But yeah, China is on us right now. And yeah, that was. It's been a trouble Olympics for the U.S., especially U.S. track. Like, oh my goodness, our track was amazing. I mean, Noah Lyles winning the gold, winning the 100, and then somehow getting COVID after getting bronze in the 400. I don't know. It was quite sus. They allowed him to. It's quite sus. He got COVID right after the run. But yeah, it's been a great performance, especially for the women as well. Like Sherry McLaughlin, she was excellent. Gabby Thomas, she was excellent. And that women's 4x400 was probably the most dominating win I've ever seen in track. This was some highlights for the women from the track women for probably one of the most dominating performances I've ever seen. Let's go to sure. I mean, she had like a huge lead. She had a huge lead on the rest of the field. Look at this.
The Olympic champion at 400 hurdles. Sydney's got the stick and away she goes.
That was a phenomenal first leg for Shamir Little. 49.6 it's very hard to come out the blocks.
Look at that, she gone. She's like 10 seconds ahead of her next competitor.
I mean, this might have been the right move because this race looks like it's over. Nobody is
Look at that. That's the third leg right there. And this already wrapped up.
This is only the second leg.
Oh, the second leg. This is already wrapped up. You hear that? Jamaica tapped out. They can't keep up the USP this Olympics. Oh, that was an awkward handoff, and we still ran blown away. We won so big, Jamaica tapped out. Oh, as I said earlier, Jamaica had a terrible Olympics. They only won one gold medal. in track, but they usually win multiple. And you didn't see their legends show up neither, like Shelly and Frederick Price and Thompson Hurrah. And then there one Jamaican hope, Shane Thompson, he only ended up with silver. So yeah, it was a bit of a flop for Jamaica, and they got beat by China in one of them one of the prelim races. Wow. But yeah, it was an incredible Olympics for the U.S. and probably one of the most entertaining Olympics I've seen in the last like 20, 30 years. Especially U.S., especially the basketball. I mean, that was some of the best basketball I have seen in a long time, especially coming back against Jokic and Serbia. And then the last Curry's last 3 minutes was something that, oh my God, just cemented him as one of the greatest shooters of all time. I mean, you gotta say Steph Curry's the greatest shooter of all time, especially those 3-point shots he was making with two hands in front of his face. Like, oh my goodness. Gold, man. Right as France closed in to within 3 points.
Jab, triple, he sticks it.
Go, man. He was super sane.
Curry.
Curry was
Pump. Curry.
not going to let USA lose.
That's unfair. Steph Curry. Kid Curry again. You already know. Curry dancing on Batum over the double team. Oh!
Even France fans cheering that. It was an amazing. Great.
Curry, jab, triple.
And yeah, probably one of the best U.S. national teams of all time. As we all know, won gold. Was what LeBron called the Avengers. And it certainly took the Avengers to take down Jokic and Wemby. Jokic was like Thanos having a big league on the Lakers until a big league on the USA until they came back. I'm so weird. But yeah. It's been a fantastic Olympics for as an American. And then and you see online like a lot of folks aren't really cheering Olympics because they consider it like whoa. And here's one photo I want to share from my Twitter profile real quick. Follow me on Twitter. I got 2,000 followers at the moment, and I'm not going to pay a couple of bucks for the blue check, so I'm just going to keep it like that. And yeah, I do have problematic political pro wrestling sports sites. And Kevin Durant being petty as usual, entertainment and IQ. That was his response to Dennis Schroeder talking about how USA basketball is just entertainment compared to European basketball, which has higher IQs. And if you notice, like, who are the top NBA players right now, they tend to come from Europe. Jokic, Giannis, Wemby, Doncic. Yeah, it's a European invasion NBA right now. And Embiid is technically a European as well, considering he has a French passport as well. Well, why he didn't join France? And later got his hot take. Steph crazy. This is a funny hot take between Steph and the U.S. Women's National Team, one of the great days of light skin history. Also had Sidney McLaughlin to that list. And light skin showed up this. Oh yeah. Big shout out to the U.S. women's basketball team and the women's national soccer team for winning the gold. And it's like it showed a lot of youth with the front four of Trinity Rodman, Mrs. Swanson, and Sophia Smith. Those women balled out. All right, moving on from this. Pretty much like I was going to wrap it up with me responding to this message. And it's low key creepy because she's underage. She just turned 17. So he's basically trying to say like this Scandinavian woman is physically superior looking to this black woman, but they play in two different sports. So, I mean, she's in the strength related competition, throwing, and she's related in pole vaulting, which require different skills and different body build. So, but knowing him, it's just race baiting. And yeah, and I responded by making it a more fair comparison. Gabby Thomas with Femke Ball. Oh man, the Dutch woman who won gold, who sounds a bit like Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure y'all right now, and then I'll wrap the stream up. Her voice sounds like Mickey. Sounds like Mickey. Let's see if I can get an interview with her. Oh, Twitter don't want it. Here we
Femke, good to see you smile. It was a difficult race out there. Were you happy?
No, it's not at all what I wanted. I still do bronze, so this is something special for me that I could defend this. But I wanted my best race, and if my best race was bronze, I would have been happy. But it just was a really, really bad race.
And why was it so bad? Was it the hurdles, the strides? You know, how did you feel?
I really got a lot of lactic. I really don't know why.
Don't you sound like Mickey Mouse? Now compare her to Gabby Thomas. I mean, this is like a more one-on-one comparison because they're in the same sport, track, or the same sport.
The double is on the line for Julian Alfred.
Let's see her. All right, can't find an interview. I mean, let's be real. If y'all were to choose between Femke Ball and Gabby Thomas, I'm pretty sure most of y'all would choose Gabby Thomas. I mean, let's be 100 here. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up with that quick Olympic special for y'all, and stay tuned for next week because there's gonna be another weekend hangout session. So have a great week, y'all. Peace out.